Big dogs, we back. This is Big Dog News on All Board Network. I'm your host, Cujo Bandz, bringing you real talk, raw truth, no cap. Let's tap into what's happening right now. Here's what's shaking this week. First, the U.S. federal government is officially shut down as Congress failed to pass funding. Over 750,000 federal workers could be furloughed or forced to work without pay. Internationally, the U.S. struck Venezuelan drug trafficking boats in the Caribbean, declaring a non-international armed conflict against cartels. Venezuela calls it aggression. Locally, RDU Airport just announced 15 international routes, including Ireland, opening the triangle to the world. Culture and food. October's heat map list just dropped. Kel's Kitchen, St. Pierre, Lawrence Barbecue, your next food plug. Durham just passed the Fourth Amendment workplace resolution to shield workers and residents from ICE overreach. And heads up, new citizenship test rules start October 20th for naturalized. In Raleigh and Durham, be on the lookout for a brand new food truck called Better Fork With It. The owner is Miss Lakeisha Myers, and she's a Bull City native and graduate of NCCU. So we definitely gonna get out and support that good old food, because where it is, she been smoking them plates for sale for a minute. Also in the triangle, tenants are still protesting against raising rents, and we don't blame them. And in Durham County's restaurant inspection rollouts, flag a few low grades. Be mindful where you eat. Big local story. Durham County and four cities announced the 2025 Innovative Durham cohort, turning Durham into a living lab for startups. Also, Mavis Tire opened a new store in Durham with community giveaways. And October's loaded, 100 plus events across the triangle, festivals, food, and concerts. Cultural check time. Raleigh Wide Open Festival returns October 3rd and 4th. Live music and local national acts. Miss USA 2025 set for October 24th in Reno. Poll says 79% of Americans believe free speech restrictions have gone too far. Let's talk sports. Soccer U.S. men's national team hosting Ecuador October 10th and Australia October 14th, prepping for the World Cup. NFL, injuries stacking early, teams scrambling. NBA, new season heating up, rookies making noise. Now factor cap. Producer.
Commanders make the playoffs.
I don't even know what a commander is. I'm talking about football. How about them boys? Produce.
Warriors chase another banner.
What kind of banner? Produce. Can we start with this? What kind of banner? Producer, can we please start with this Warriors bullshit every week? They done and they dead. I just saw they sign Al Horford. Bro might be 50. Ain't nobody winning no NBA chips with 50-year-olds vet. Their whole lineup is over 35. They'll be injured by Black History Month. Now over to Bull City Kobie with your local sports report.
Appreciate you, Cujo. You already know it's your man's Bull City Kobie on Big Dog News, bringing you the local sports right here on All Board Network. First off, before I jump into any of the sports news, I want to give a special thanks and a special shout out to my coaches, to all my athletic directors, and the students. Thank you for allowing me, my staff, to have access to the sidelines, the coaches, and the players. And you already know, I'm only out here to bring exposure to all the great things y'all are already doing in the great city of Durham. It's me, Bull City Kobie. Look, let me be real with y'all. I watch the news just like y'all watch the news. When the All Bull Network approached me and they told me what the plans they had in store for Big Dog News, and I got the chance to meet Cujo Bandz And they even gave me more details surrounding their whole thought process about doing the news in a new way, where we would just cover and highlight all the great things that y'all are doing across the Bull City. On Big Dog News, we ain't trying to act like we making y'all. We already know y'all been doing great things. We also know we're all tired of seeing the bad things being broadcasted. And so you ain't gonna never see that here. If you see Bull City Kobie, when you see Cujo Bandz, you should know it's all positivity. All we want to do is highlight the great things the Bull City does. So keep DMing the network, keep DMing me. It's at Bull City Kobie on all platforms. Invite us to your game. And if you're a player, tell me your name. Tell me your number. Tell me what you do. What should I be looking for when I get there? And if you're the quarterback, tell me you like to throw that thing. And if you're the running back, tell me how you like to run that thing. And if you're on defense, tell me you got the hit stick, man. Oh yeah, and if you a hooper, first, you better be able to shoot. Second, you better be able to guard up. I'm there. And if I'm there, the whole world gonna know about it. Ain't no secrets. Y'all doing good stuff. We ain't hiding it no more. You already know. You know, let's get to it. Game of the week, I'm gonna give it to Jordan. Jordan had their homecoming game, and they definitely came to conquer. You know what I'm saying? They always do. Jordan 7-0 now. You know what I mean? So the streak's still going up. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Deuce, touchdown last night. MJ, touchdown last night. And the main thing I wanna do is say this right here. Yes, on all Bull Network, on this platform, I am saying Landon Melton, you the #1 quarterback. Yeah, I'm getting it to you, my guy. Skill efficiency is excellent. Passing rating, out of this world, accurate. You make sure that the team eat, know what I mean? And not only that, bro, you scrambling yards is impeccable. Plus you got dang scoring off the scramble, know what I mean? So I'm gonna give you the shout out, and you're the best quarterback in the state. And you're the best quarterback in the state. Know what I mean? I'm gonna give you that, know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and let that be known. Give my kudos next off to my boy Tyson Broadway. That was the talk of the week. The talk of the week was Tyson Broadway transferring from Southern Durham to Reedsville. Now, Tyson, I'm gonna go and let you know, man. I'm working on creating a conversation with you and setting up an interview to understand the reasons on why you decided to leave from Southern Durham. And on that note, Southern Durham Spartans. Yes, sir, y'all back on my list. Y'all done made it back on the list. Look, that 55-0 win last night, I'm gonna go ahead and make it be known. That right there, that win right there, just made it clear that all the tension in the locker room gone. So my man John is the QB1 now. Got my cousin Lance out down the wild out with Caden. And I got King Kamari in the backfield. Yeah, Southern Durham, I'll be back. Now with my Hillside Hornets, yeah, I'm gonna come close with this one. My Hornets, they on a 4-game winning streak. They done took it up to a whole nother level. Like I said, them coaches over there at Hillside, man, it's a different ball game now. So look, the teams in the city, y'all better be ready. And y'all know who next. Know what I mean? So y'all better be prepared for them Hornets. And I'm gonna shout out my good mans, Jalen, again. He going crazy. Know what I'm saying? Putting up the numbers in the city as a running back should. Know what I mean? So I'm gonna give a shout out to him. 55 points. 55 points? And then not only that, y'all left Northern with 0. Look, bro, when I tell you, this is how we say it in the Bull City. When I say the south side went to the north side and took over the north side, that's what they did. Cause look, the score and the stat says it all. I'm telling you right now, 55 points for them boys. That let me know the tension in that locker room gone for sure. Y'all know what I'm at. Big Dog News, right here on All Bull Network. Yo, I'm so serious. Landon Melton, QB1 for the Jordan Falcons. Bro, you throwing that thing. I can't even remember how many touchdowns you threw last night, my boy. All I know is you out there doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now, I gotta find a way to let everybody know. My boy, I even got to find my ballot. Cause I got to vote you for best player in the state. Hey, yo, and number 28 for the Falcons, think it Xavier Perkins? Hey, forgive me if the name wrong, my boy, but I heard people calling you X-Man. And I can't think of a better name. Cause boy, you out there Xing them boys out. You already know. Hey, the way you get into them QBs, bro, if that was my little bro, I'm gonna have to get a timeout. I gotta ask the O-line, do they even like my little brother? But they keep letting X-Man get into him. Hey, Noah Clark. Listen, all the adults, y'all excuse my language for a second. This bitch be getting to it. Both sides of the ball. You won't sit down. Man, what else y'all want the big fella to do? No, keep your head out there, my boy. A lot of big guys like you, they try and come out. They think just because they bigger than everybody, they think everybody's supposed to lay down for them. But I like that dog, and you know, you keep fighting on both sides of the field. You earning it. And to you, Coach King, I think we can finally say it now. Welcome back to the Bull City, Coach. You're exactly what we needed and what Jordan needed. Look, we're gonna ride this thing all the way to the championship with you this year. You already know you can catch me right here every week on Big Dog News, right here on All Bull Network. Bull City Kobie.
Here's your All Bull report. U.S. federal government shutdown, global strikes, local protests. The world is messy, but the real power is in your voice, your community, your action. When they drown you in noise, your clarity is in truth. Half of what you hear is a spin. Half of what you see is stage. We here, no spin, all facts. You've been watching Big Dog News on All Bull Network. I'm Cujo Bandz, your rap maker, your voice, your big dog. Same time next week, same energy, same truth, no cap, no filter. We got us.